So unfortunately I have to switch to dub, you know, copy claim and shit like that, but I heard that DeathNote dub is not that bad.
There are 14 people who claim to either know Kira or who have seen him.
They lied to me.
Nobody could provide any information that wasn't already publicly available.
So this is the first time we actually see the police working with L. Also, Commissioner Gordon is actually in DeathNote.
Concerning L's request that we investigate the time of death for each victim.
I like how everything is lined up quite correctly. Besides Watari, the full shadow man.
I'd like to add.
Yes, sir.
What is it, Matsuda?
First time we meet Matsuda, fuck yeah. Also, most of the people here are sleeping, like what the fuck? Besides this guy who seems like he's cheating on a test or something.
We've observed a dramatic decrease in the number of violent crimes committed.
Wait, what? Fuck you guys, I actually understand Matsuda. What he's saying is actually an interesting point. He says that the moment the Kira appeared throughout the world, and especially in Japan, crime have been drastically went down. Because, yeah, there are some cons to the whole thing here.
This is directed to the teams investigating the victim.
Bruh.
In particular, I want to know if photos of the victims were made available to the public in Japan.
Ask them to provide information on how exactly the victims' information have been published to the public. It was specifically published to Japan. Also checking if photos were included pretty much indicates that Al does have some kind of a lead here.
About what I said earlier at our meeting. Well, now that I think about it, I'm sure everyone already knew that. I wanted to apologize.
No, Matsuda, don't apologize. You did good, boy.
What on earth are you talking about?
What on earth are you talking about? I actually love Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, sounds like Dad's home.
Welcome home, dear.
Why don't you at least try the last problem by yourself?
Am I the only one that thinks Light seems really weird here?
Helping your sister with her homework.
Library, this is a library.
Hey, glad you could join us for dinner. You hungry, Dad?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Now this part in Japanese is like, damn bruh, my brain exploded. If you're a first time viewer, then yeah, definitely a shock to you, I suppose. But pretty much we find out that the Commissioner Gordon is actually dad of LightYagami, which means LightYagami is Batman. Oracle.
I see. Well, Daddy's a policeman.
Daddy's a policeman? What the fuck?
It's easy for me to hack into Dad's computer. We're on a home network, so I can copy the files I need without leaving a trace.
Now look, I'm not a hacker, you know. I mean, I did my stuff back when I was younger, you know, hacking the school computer, stealing my friend's files from his computer, you know, with the disk on key, just, you know, connecting it to the disk on key. Yeah, so I was a bit of a hacker, and I can tell you that I'm not sure if, like, he didn't miss something. However, Light, he is a genius, and he does have a library. Then I suppose I will let it slide, LightYagami. Windows XP was the best OS. Fight me.
Well, isn't that interesting? Looks like the police are already beginning to suspect a student.
So this is a big issue for Light, and he builds the whole interruption between Elle and the police officers right about now, boys. He exactly knows how it's gonna go down, and that's why you should have a library too. No, I'm not the only one thinking that. No.
I don't believe this. Another 23 victims yesterday? Are these confirmed?
He doesn't believe it as well.
Considering that this new pattern has been going on for 2 weekdays,
it does punch some holes in the theory that our suspect is a student.
You're missing the point.
Well, tell us, you fucking Sherlock. Shit, I'm sorry. I just don't like L in English. It sucks. It sucks.
Ask yourselves why every hour. Kira is telling us that not only can he kill from a distance, but he can also determine the time of death.
So yeah, L nails it again. By the way, if you actually go back, him and Magi are the closest to the computer, and when you see it from L's standpoint, they are actually there as well.
This can only mean that Kira has access to police information.
I'd say Elle is probably starting to sweat a little by now.
Light, why are you speaking out loud? You said it yourself that you shouldn't, and it does make sense. What the fuck?
What does he get out of all this? What is he hoping to achieve in the end?
Oh shit, this is difficult in English. This is cringe.
Elle and the investigators don't trust each other at all. I'm obligated to start investigating the police to find the source of the leak. Only be a matter of time before the police start resenting Elle.
So honestly, it is a good plan, but I'm not sure I will do the same thing. I mean, they have so much more resources than you have. It's definitely a risky plan.
With all due respect, Chief, we're resigning. It's because we value our lives, sir.
I actually completely understand him. It's reasonable, yeah.
And specifically to determine whether photos of the victims were available to the public prior to their deaths. Every single one of those victims' names and photos were broadcast to the Japanese public, and then they died. We don't hide our faces, we're out in the open.
Hey, stop! All of you! Hold it right there!
Hey, stop. Give me some money. I mean, this is some disrespect shit. They just like completely ignore him. And yeah, I completely understand their position. And I respect it. But not how they behave to Commissioner Gordon.
In order to solve this problem, we must establish the concept.
Hey, that teacher knows good English. I wonder why.
Equations. We have to start thinking of large X's value. This concept to our first problem.
I do wonder if Ryuk was just, I don't know, smelling the dude and then went to the window. Or he was just bored out of his mind, I guess.
Light, you got a second?
He sounds like my teacher in high school after all of the cigarettes, bruh.
You can't talk to me in public. How many times do I have to tell you?
Are you messing with me, boy? Are you messing with me?
I actually think the notebook couldn't have been picked up by a better person.
I think it would be pretty fun if it actually got to Donald Trump.
The only reason I'm gonna tell you this is because personally it's starting to creep me out. You're being followed by another human. He's watching you right now.
Yeah, not speaking loudly is probably the best choice here. Also, didn't he hurt him? Like he's following him for some time now, not?
That's a problem. I'll have to get rid of him as soon as possible.
Wait, what? I hope you didn't say that out loud.
I need my stalker's name. Once I figure that out, I can get rid of him for good.
Oh, fuck me, that's some high-level cringe there. Am I overreacting? Like, what the fuck?
What makes a shinigami and a human who has a death note different? Well, there are two things. It's because we are able to take human lifespans for ourselves. And no matter how many names you write in your death note, your lifespan will not increase. The second difference between us will probably be of even greater interest to you. Shinigami can tell what a person's name is by just looking at their face. We know instantly. Because through a Shinigami's eyes, a human's name can be seen above their head. Not only that, we see their lifespan as well. That's right. I'm able to see your name and lifespan right now.
I love the atmosphere in this scene, very cool, like you got the dark ambience and shit like that. Light finds out two important things, one is, well, what it just said, and the other one is the lifespan, so Shinigamis could actually see your name and how much time you got to live in this world. Now, fun fact, Tsugumi Oba, which is the creator of DeathNote, the writer, actually had a math equation to actually solve this. So this number right here is actually true, it is something that he thought about for this show, but he said he forgot it, and he doesn't have any idea how it works now. Yeah.
Our eyes just aren't the same, and that is the difference between you and I. Human picks it up. He can grant that human the eyes of a Shinigami. It's half of that person's remaining lifespan. That's all it is.
Such a creepy scene, honestly. Well, in Japanese, in English, it just sounds like my teacher explaining me math.
Since you've made it clear you're not on anyone's side, and won't help me out, you wouldn't just give me the names of people I wanted to kill.
Well, you know, I'm not really sure about that, because what would happen if you just stop giving him apples? Ryuk doesn't really care about anything besides like the small pleasures, which is definitely apples in his case. So in my assumption, if you actually said, well, no more apples for you, motherfucker, he will just like, I don't know, be messed up or something. However, he could just steal some. Like, I'm not sure what's the limits here.
Oh, what'll it be, Light? Is it a deal?
So, what it will be then? Would you subscribe and comment down Apple? Have you even watched this video? If so, leave a comment, you know, saying, wow, that's a really good video. Thank you so much. No problem, my dude. Yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one, which is definitely gonna be soon. Goodbye. Oh shit, I forgot. Actually a quick fix. My first commenter, I appreciate the hell out of you, my dude. Alcast? Yeah, I guess Alcast, right? Pretty much said the heaven and hell is simply not true, and the Ryuk was just messing up with Light and just tried to scare him. Thank you, my dude, and goodbye.